They were saying when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Going gets tough for someone with yellow fever. We need a Mac to resurrect. And courtesy of the mailman, I got just that. What in a Pro Mac 55, 57cc, more gooder. Well, the guy says it has compression. And actually, better than expected. Complete. Decomp valve. Seems to be working. Just the way I get it out of the box. So, as a matter of catharsis, I'm going to take you with me on this trip. Resurrecting Pro Mac 55. First thing I'm going to do is a little wipe cleanup, put the handle back on so we can get some stability in it, and we'll see what we got. See if we got sparks, see if we got compression, just right out of the box. Let me give it a little cleanup and then we'll get started. Before I attach the handle, I just want to cross off first red flag. Someone sealed the tank with RTV silicone. Emulate's not fuel resistant. After a while it starts to dissolve, sucks through the filter in the car and pretty much gums everything up. We'll see how far it gets once we open it up. Get the rest of this malarkey off, get the handle on. And we'll see how far we get. But yeah, we'll probably have to reseal this tank if there's any of that stuff on the inside. Let me get the handle on, make it pretty. Then we get to the nitty-gritty. Handle on. Let's see what the inside of the tank looks like. Breather cover. Oh, not bad. Oh, nice new cover. Nice new filter. Someone may have been taking care of it. Nice on the inside. Maybe I've gotten something decent here. Let's see if we can get inside the tank. Not too bad, a little dirty. I've seen a whole lot worse. Yeah, they sealed it on the outside. Not sure if there's a... That's the original 55. They only have a low setting on it. You can set the low, but the high is automatic. Just like my other 55. The line seems decent. Flexible. You can see what the other end of that looks like. Right at the other end. Yeah, a little bit. See, ones that have been inundating. Let's see what this side looks like. I don't know, a little greeny sludge. Not too bad. I've seen a whole lot worse. Put that back on. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Just for a get-go, we can see what it's got. Ready? Well, next stage. Let's see if she pops. Down in there. Couple of short pulls, make sure some fuel gets down there first. Kind of wets the air. short pull. Yeah, let's see if she pops. Doesn't sound promising. Hit the decomp. Try a little full throttle. There we go. Yes, we have life. It will run. See if history repeats itself. Push it on the decomp. Indeed run. I think I may have really lucked out on this one. Should I dare putting fuel in the tank? Should I hope that far? Why not? I'll push my luck. Let me throw some fuel in the tank. Throw some fuel in the tank. Now it's time to push our luck and spit in the wind, see if she'll draw from the tank. See where she's sitting at. Full quarter. Let's see. Let's see what she does from there. Still no draw. pretty pleased with this saw. Get anything on eBay, you kind of take your chances. But you guys, you heard before, it was sucking air like crazy. The two bolts that hold the tank to the body are loose, so it's sucking air through here, through both sides. And if you look on the here, let's see if we can get some light on the subject. Right in here. That's kind of the hard part when you get the tank to sit on top of the spacer and the gaskets. Sometimes they move forward, you crush them, you move them out, and it appears that's what's happened here. So man, I gotta reseal the tank anyway. So yeah, take the tank off, reseal it, a couple of new gaskets, bolt it back down, make sure there's no air leaks. And that should be most of the problem right there. Just a little air getting in places it shouldn't. The carb will draw from the tank. Got spark, we got compression. About 85% of the way there. Yeah. Not too bad for a little project. When we get around to it, we'll work on the tank and the gaskets and fun stuff like that. Gotta cut up a few. And as we continue to get into the Pro Mac 55, it's pretty much what I suspected. As you can see down in here, that's the gasket between the tank and the spacer. And it's sitting right there. When they put the tank on, they didn't get the spacer right. You have to kind of get that just right, and all these were loose. So the tank is pretty much just flopping there. If I shine a light in through here, you can see the light. If I can get an angle there. Right by the space, you can see light right between the spacer. Pretty much the gasket is non-existent. Yeah, and as usual, pull them apart. You get it to the what isn't my recoil? Yeah, that's kind of how. Thick sludge, and well, I'm waiting for the gaskets. Yeah, I could make them, but yeah, if you order the gaskets in bulk, you can get them for like $2.50 a piece, rather than take the time to sit there and cut and cut and cut. Get them already precision cut, pop them in, save yourself some aggravation. I'm gonna get this puppy cleaned up whilst we're waiting. Get it nice and pretty. Ah, much better. My OCD. Look, there's a flywheel in there. Now we can work with something. Still going. After a week of being flat on my back, I can finally get into the shop and take care of the little odds and ends. I replaced the gaskets on the spacer between the tank and the engine. So what I did was did a little preemptive strike. I took a little motor seal, put it on both sides of the spacer, put it down on the bench, put a little weight on top of it, a little piece of steel, let it sit for like, I don't know, 48 hours. And now the gaskets are bonded. So all I have to do is put a little motor seal on both sides, slide the gasket in between, and bolt it up. Eliminates the gasket sliding back and forth, which is what happened the first time. Let me do that, and I'll be right back. There we go. In. Spacer in. Nice and tight. Car bolting on. There's the starter on, and see what we get. Well, let's see what we get. be our first problem. Maybe we're investigating.